Welcome back to Awake Space. My name is Sunshine Ross, and this is Château Bear. We are at Château de Montcuquet. Well, how was January for you? It was super intense for me, I can tell you that. Especially that Cancer full moon dissipated a little bit and got a little bit better with the Aquarius new moon. Well, we find ourselves here now in February. I hope you're doing well. I'm happy to report back to you and do these February readings for you. So let's get to it. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign. Welcome to your February reading. So, I've moved around a little bit. I'm at a different part of the chateau. It's not so cold right now, so I thought I'd venture over here. Normally I'm over at my office, but it's quite busy in my office right now. So I'm here until I find another spot that I can turn into my studio, because usually this is the great room or the reception hall where we have guests and sometimes yoga students. It's winter, so it's quiet. But anyway, you don't want to know all of that. Let's go into your reading. So the first card that you have is the Ace of Coins upside down. So what I am getting here is that there is a new birth of wealth and abundance and a new opportunity for you that is coming up. But, there's a but you are not seeing this as an opportunity. So part of you is poo-pooing it a little bit. So somebody in your circle might be saying to you, what about this great opportunity? Or I think you would make a great blah, blah, blah. Or maybe you should invest in this. Somebody in your circle, in your close circle, it could be family, friends, gives you an idea that can actually, for once, become this great opportunity. But you're not really seeing it as an opportunity. So try to be more open-minded right now and try to listen to all of the signs. Be more open, because the sooner you hop on this opportunity, the sooner you can take advantage of it. I don't feel like it's an opportunity that will be lost or wasted, because if it doesn't happen now, then sooner or later at another fork in the road, it will still happen and you will take it. But Tarot is saying, the guys are telling me to tell you, it's good to act right now. So if you can stay open, you can seize that opportunity, go ahead and do that. For some of you, it's got to do with taking care of a lot of people, like some sort of event or party. Some sort of opportunity where you're organizing people or selling tickets, something like this. The next thing that you have is the Seven of Swords. So the thing that's stopping you from really realizing this new opportunity is something in your lifestyle and in your way of living. You're so used to a certain type of way of life. It's not really a mindset, but a way of life. You're so used to, this is who I am, this is the things that I can do. You've sort of boxed yourself in, whether that's because of conditioning or age. I mean, we all do it. And the older that we get, the more susceptible we are to it. That's just the way that humans work on this earth. So you got to try and get out of your box and try to see yourself more as a blank state. The sooner you can get rid of these debilitating and limiting beliefs, as soon as you find out what those limiting beliefs are, the sooner you can start to chase new opportunities, and the sooner you can have confidence and belief in this new self. First, there has to be a death of the old, burying of the old, so that you can move forward to the new. And life is just really all about this constant change and constant evolution. And sometimes evolution doesn't just mean going from A to A.1 to A.2, A.3. Sometimes it's A to B. So sometimes the form has to really change. So you're being challenged right now in February to change something in your life so that you can welcome new possibilities. And right now, for a lot of you, this is more of a change in lifestyle, more of a change in the way that you move your body as well. So we're thinking of lifestyle, habits, eating, movement. Maybe it's two ways. When in terms of movement, it could be do more activities, or maybe it's rein in some of the activities. So getting to know yourself with this mind body intelligence, so that you know the right foods for you, not like what's popular or what science says, but for you individually, having that intuition, of course backed up by science. I'm not discounting science, but I'm just saying having that real mind-body intelligence to know what is intuitively, what is good for you. So to know what is good for you and what is right for you. The next card that you have in your reading is the... I've got to squint a little bit. I can't see. The Empress. Okay. So there's wisdom coming in. There's wisdom in your field, but you are not reaching out for it. So there's a lack of confidence in your own intuition, because you already know what those things are that I've been talking about, the things that are good for you, the things that you should do more, whether that's more organic food, etc., or this or that type of exercise. You already know it. You already know the habits that are good for you, the habits that are not good for you. But somehow there's this inertia that's been going on, and the cards are now making you aware of that, and maybe do something about it. The Queen of Wands is what you have right now. So the Queen of Wands has the power, the drive to make these changes. This is you. However, again, the cards are showing upside down at this moment, giving me or showing me a lack of inertia, a lack of movement or an inertia in your part. So I think that maybe February would be a wake-up call for you. But the changes are not going to happen perhaps this month, but maybe the next month. There is still something that you've got to finish off. You've got the Ten of Wands in the near future. So to me, there's this something that you still need to finish off. Some of you are, in order to move ahead or move forward with a new way of life, a new lifestyle, you need to be in completion of the former. So it's like going through a recital at the end of your course, graduation, an exam. I'm not seeing that. For some of you, that could be it, but right now it's just coming to me as an example. But there's something in your immediate vicinity in terms of what you have to do physically and in your lifestyle that you have to finish unaccomplished. It's really more like a promise that you have made that has not yet been fulfilled. Now, here's the thing, and here's the message that I'm getting. For some of you, it's a past soul contract that needs to be either set free, broken and set free, signed and set free. I release myself from this, or fulfilled. either way, it's to finish off that soul contract. So for example, the soul contract is, I'm going to be overweight because in my past life, blah, 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 I didn't give enough food to my sister. Okay? So now in this life, it's hard for you to lose the weight. And February is this time of reckoning and of now forgiving yourself, because I'm hearing that you're now forgiven by the universe. But there's still remnants of that energy from that, just because it's habit, right? So it's still all this remnants of that energy from that soul contract that is holding you. But the contract itself is not holding you back anymore. So what needs to happen, what you can do, here's some things that you can do, is you can do a shamanic ritual, like just symbolically writing down on a piece of paper this contract, even if you don't know exactly what it is, like nothing is coming to mind, just write down on a piece of paper, soul contract, whatever it is that is holding me back right now. What was sunshine pertaining to? Something like this. So what is holding me back right now? Write that on a piece of paper, fold it, take a candle, take a few deep breaths, meditate on it, ask your guides to come, they're coming, and help you release this, you know. Or if you live near a river or stream of water, you can let that go. You can also bury it if you are not a fan of burning it, if you're not a pyro like me. but yeah, there are many things that you can do. This work with symbols will really, really help. Or even if you don't want to go through all of that rigmarole, you can also just say it out loud. I release myself from whatever this is that is blocking me, from whatever soul contract it is that has now been fulfilled. I release myself. I forgive myself, forgive others. I release everybody involved in this. Guides, please help me make this release. Do a cord cutting ceremony. Visualize cords being cut, you know, all around. I can already feel freer and lighter just saying that. So that's something, that's your project for February. And you've got the Knight of Coins coming as well. So good card in general, all in all. I feel that once you have taken this step of freeing yourself from that soul contract, symbolically, verbally, that good things will now start to happen. Abundance will start coming into your life. You'll start to be in contact and be in communication with people that were unreachable before. Like if you were thinking, oh, how can I find the right person to connect with to get so-and-so job? Like, I don't even know how to do that. And then once all of this step has been done in the soul contract, boom, you start finding connections. So you will start finding connections like that. You will start receiving communications. There's also going to be clearer communication. There's a lot of Mercury energy started coming in like that. So freer communication with the people that you're already in contact with. If in the past it was like, I really like this person, we are working together, but there seems to be like a mismatch in communication, now that communication is going to be more fluid. So I hope that was helpful for you, and have a fantastic February. Please support the channel by liking and subscribing. Much love. I'll see you in March. Oh, check out the reading for new moon and the full moon. Bye.